Now, with this case, someone claims they acted out of self-defense and their legal fund was shut down. Do you see this as purely political, and does GoFundMe have legal grounds to do this?
Well, unfortunately, GoFundMe does have legal grounds to do it. I mean, they are a private organization. They can decide who they want to help support in the funding department. In terms of the PR and the public perception of this, I think it really loses ground for them, and it really loses their credibility at the end of the day. They have to understand that people vote with their dollars, and if they have the perception that GoFundMe may not tolerate certain raising of funds just based upon political ideology or stances, well then GoFundMe will eventually lose. When one company is not meeting the needs of people and is simply failing to address them, well then new things will crop up. I mean, I say this having some experience in the Jewish community, for example, where the Jews are sidelined from country clubs and doctors and hospitals and law firms. And so what did they do? They decided to create their own law firms, their own hospitals, their own country clubs. And of course, those succeeded quite well. GoFundMe has become kind of the lazy person's approach to raising funds. It is difficult to raise funds on your own. And so this is what Alba is doing. I mean, thankfully, he's able to do this privately, and ultimately, I mean, that's the reason why. I mean, sadly, not every story is as publicly known as this, and because it's not publicly known, then it's very hard to raise money. But Alba, fortunately, is in very good standing. He's gotten enough public outcry and anger associated with the fact that he was somehow the perpetrator now. He's truly the victim, what happened to him. And now he's able to turn things around and be able to have a legal defense. So that's what's going to happen here, is what I imagine, is that as these companies like Twitter and GoFundMe try to ostracize and diminish and such, they will force the outgrowth of these other companies that we're talking about, like Give, Send, Go, just want to really focus on getting things done and raising money for people without necessarily focusing on the political agenda.